Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmidt, and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching The Running Man. What do you know about this?
It's another Arnold movie.
Yeah, it's another Arnold movie. I've actually never even heard of this movie until it started being suggested on the channel.
Same.
Which is pretty interesting because at least I have heard of the other Arnold movies. This one, not a clue what it's about, but people seem to really like it. And we're continuing our Arnold train.
Yeah, I am making the assumption that this is an action movie.
Yeah.
But that's about it. It seemed like a very popular movie based on the request. So I'm really excited to check it out. We've loved every Arnold movie that we've watched so far. So I doubt this will be an exception.
Right, yeah, they've all been unique and special and just a great time.
Mm-hmm.
So if you would like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we have reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. And with that, let's get into the movie. Oh, okay. A couple years ago. A TV show. Oh, so this is literally just a TV show?
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Bakersfield.
Oh, he's the pilot.
What the fuck are you doing? Get him! And I'll see you in hell.
So he wouldn't kill some innocent people. Now he's a traitor.
Oh, hey, Jesse Ventura again.
Jesse Ventura. Of course, you'd be carrying a giant beam.
I feel like this is the first time we've seen Arnold with facial hair.
Right? I was just thinking the same thing.
Access code pending. Perimeter deactivated.
Code's really displayed pretty big.
Yeah.
Get out the ladder, lose your head.
That's interesting. So if they go past that barrier, boom, it's all over.
Distraction.
Yeah, nice little diversion.
This poor guy.
Right. Oh man.
6, 5, 3. Shit, it's not working.
Oh no, does it change every time? Oh, nice. Oh.
I mean, it worked inside the first time.
Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't work. Oh, it's like freaking out. I wonder if
Yeah, if he's trying to.
Yeah, he's
block
turning it off at the same time.
Perimeter deactivated.
Oh,
Chico, come back.
Oh no.
No restraint collars are.
There you go. Now he's dead. Hopefully it will stick this time.
man, that guy only needed to wait a little bit longer.
Yeah. If they could have killed that other computer guy just a little bit sooner. I would get that collar off as quickly as I could.
Zone passes are required at all times.
It's pretty accurate.
Earn a double bonus for reporting a family member.
Wait, did they say you get a bonus for turning in your...
Turning in your family member.
Oh.
Yes, it's the Running Man.
Oh man, they still have them on?
The Running Man, America's favorite game show.
Oh. That looked sick.
That looks intense.
I don't know where the network hid something that big, but they managed.
Why is it still beeping?
I know.
Goodbye, my lovely.
He was very calm about that.
It's probably not his first time.
No.
You're one of the cops who locked up all my friends. He's the butcher of Bakersfield.
Butcher of Bakersfield.
I guess this is it. See you guys at the 10-year prison reunion. Plus, I'm not into politics, I'm into survival.
Not into politics, huh?
Laughlin, save it for the written test.
That's the host.
Yeah.
People love him.
They're obsessed with this show.
Whoa! Oh, sorry.
Hey, that's all right. Well, don't worry.
Thank you.
Okay? Brenda, if that asshole is mopping the floor tomorrow, you'll be mopping it for the rest of the week.
So he's not just the face.
No, he's making quite a bit of decisions.
He does not blend well.
Edward?
Got some company?
Doesn't look like Edward.
No.
Channel 1.
Are you ready for pay?
Hey, Jesse.
You're ready for Captain Freedom's workout.
All you runners, ready, get set.
So he's a stalker in the game?
The helicopter pilot who went berserk, firing without warning on a crowd of innocent
Wow, so they just pinned everything on him.
block warden. He is considered armed and dangerous.
I moved in last month. They told me the last tenant was taken away for re-education.
Ooh, that can't be good.
When you hear the tone, control your jealousy and leave your message.
I already love his character.
Look at that mother move. Perfect contestant. I want him.
We never get military prisoners.
Who's a military prisoner? He's still at large.
Little loophole.
Get me the Justice Department, Entertainment Division. Get me the President's agent.
Justice Department Entertainment Division.
I don't know if that's real or not.
No, you won't be able to leave the squad. You don't have a travel pass.
Now I do.
Look how easy that was.
And then you gotta come with me.
Well, why should I?
Please.
Why didn't you say so?
You didn't put it in your purse again, did you?
You wanna move it up there? We got a plane to catch.
Go on.
Clever, Ben.
Gonna go for it.
Yeah, he's gonna scream or something. She could have had a nice life in Hawaii.
But how fast?
Right, yeah.
What a net?
Yeah, it's like a net gun.
You did that.
You know, one of us is in deep trouble. You've got talent, you've got charisma, and you got balls.
And biceps.
If you don't do the Running Man, Weiss and Rothman are gonna go on.
He has no choice.
Yeah.
Interphalangic injection.
Oh!
He's wrapped. Knock him out till showtime.
Did we ever find out what happened to his brother, Edward?
Ben Richards was filmed yesterday by runway security cameras. The ticket agent and security guard Richards shot at point-blank range when he arrived at the airport.
I wonder why they pinned that on him. They already had the Butcher of Bakersfield on him.
They're just trying to make him look worse and worse.
I guess that's true for the ratings.
Yeah.
Mr. Richards, I'm your court-appointed theatrical agent.
Theatrical agent? Man, this really is just a whole event.
Yeah. Full production.
Yeah.
Dying, and whereas the victim can ad hoc de facto, the parties here
all your
have
fault.
agreed to disagree.
Lucky he didn't kill you, too. Or kill you then rape you.
Jesus, lady.
Showtime!
He's a great host.
They love him.
I'm excited to see how the show actually like goes about. If it's just like a big pit or something.
Sign here. Here. Use my back, victim.
I wonder, can you win this and like win your freedom or something?
I don't think so. I think that guy is like continuously in it. The one that was holding up the motorcycle.
Well, he's like a stalker. So I think they have the stalkers and then the running.
The hell with you.
Lieutenant Sanders, take command. Detain Richards and return to base.
This is not what happened. Jeez.
Well, we all know the aftermath.
Wow.
Just some clever editing and now he's a villain. Whoa. Such a vibrant color for the villain.
That is really funny. I liked his little utility jumpsuit.
Yeah.
He volunteered for the Running Man. For a chance at our fabulous prizes. Suspended sentence, maybe even a full pardon.
Okay. There are some perks to winning.
Whitman, Price, and Haddad, their debt to society paid in.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that for a second. I'm sure they're dead. They just green screen them in front of some waves and then shoot them.
We all know you're a big tough guy, Ben, and it takes a big man to admit that he needs his friends.
That son of a bitch.
Harold Weiss! Laughlin!
The whole reason he went in was to protect them.
It's time to start running!
Anything goes. Is a stalker just like murdering a bunch of people?
Yeah, it's just a trial by death.
Killian, I'll be back.
Is this before or after Terminator?
I think it's after.
You son of a bitch. What an elaborate way to send people in.
This is a ways away, too.
Yeah.
These poor guys. They're making me feel sick.
Yeah, I know. I was just about to say, I feel sick. Oof, what an abrupt stop.
Weren't they right behind each other?
I thought so. She looking for like the unedited tape?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I don't hate you so much. Wonder who it was.
I don't know.
Edith Wiggins, come on down!
What do you win?
We need you to give me the name of the stalker that we send out.
SUBZERO?
Who slices his enemies limb from limb into quivering bloody sushi. SUBZERO!
I think I might be too much of a fan of this show.
There's a lot of excitement here. A lot of adrenaline. I was in the plane.
Sorry, Cap. I've just been informed the runners have entered the first quad.
He did not like being cut off. Oh.
He's on ice skates, too.
Yeah, he's got a big advantage. Oh, explosive pucks.
Well, look out!
Oh. All right. Oh. What a kill.
Nobody's cheering.
Mm-mm. It's one zone down.
They already think he's a
Here
murderer.
is SUBZERO! Now, Plane Zero!
We'll be back right after these important messages.
Oh, he's loving it.
Yeah.
He's loving it for those ratings and those views.
Sure glad we took care of SUBZERO.
Yeah, he was a real pain in the neck.
Such great lines.
You want ratings? Well, you ain't gonna get that with reruns of Gilligan's Island. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Yeah, the one with the boat.
He had to explain Gilligan's Island. Buzzsaw, Fireball.
Buzzsaw and Dynamo!
Dang, they're gonna send two.
In.
And can cut muscle, sinew, bone, or even
Oh my god. This is Dynamo?
Yeah. What's he do?
You can shoot electricity?
While singing opera?
I'm loving all these stalkers so far.
Why not one more surprise? Miss Amber Mendez!
They're gonna like twist it that she was like an accomplice or something.
Yeah.
The camera relay is pointing into the zone, not up.
She cheated on college exam.
Cheated
Had
on
sexual
college exam.
relationships, 3 different men in a year.
The fact that one of her crimes was that she had 2 or 3 lovers in 1 year.
She needs to get to do the first one herself now?
I don't know. Maybe they just chase her in.
I guess they're all technically still in the first one, right?
Oh, I guess because they killed Sub-Zero, I would assume that means they finished the first. I thought there was like 4 parts.
Yeah, I just thought they were still in there.
Hey, Richard, where is Amber? You don't have to beat the crap out of me. Think I'm glad to be here?
See this camera up there? I can strangle you for the home audience.
Dang, it just cut through that no problem. I'm really afraid for all of Arnold's friends. I hope everyone can make it.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Oh, was that like to the neck or just to the face? What the heck is that? Oh no. He's got to like try to climb up the rope or something.
Or maybe, I don't know, try to get his feet under him or something? I don't know.
Yeah, it's got to be painful. Sent him flying.
Great hexagonal decode system. Not impossible. It's just gonna take a little time.
Somebody watching them from that angle on
I don't
top?
know. Yeah, hopefully not. Finish him, Ben.
Gonna chainsaw him?
Yeah. No. There's more chainsaws on the bike. They need like a chainsaw duel.
Giving him a run for his money.
Yeah.
He is big.
Yeah, he makes Ben look pretty small. Is he going between his legs? What?
Oh my gosh.
That was brutal. I just thought maybe he would like kill him, not like just destroy him.
Say them. Say them.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, Dynamo.
He's where they are?
Come to me, my love.
Oh, he got both of them.
This guy can like shoot from a distance.
Yeah.
Cut right through his belt.
Yeah.
Hey, Christmas tree!
Christmas tree. He's got like different types of electricity.
Follow me, light bulb!
All the nicknames.
Right. Oh, jeez. He should not have tried to go up that hill.
Cut! Cut! Go to commercial!
Go to commercial. I went to...
Oh, I thought he was gonna stick that in his mouth.
I won't kill a helpless human being. Not even sadistic scum like you.
I was with the person in the back. Kill him!
Well, now the whole audience is. They're all booing because he won't kill him.
He had to split.
Buzz had a split.
Fireball, report to wardrobe at once. Fireball, you are wanted in wardrobe.
There goes Fireball.
Buzzer took care of my traveling arrangements.
How bad did he get it?
Weiss.
He's dead.
Oh, I just thought he was like unconscious.
Yeah.
But he gave me the code.
Take her on the code. Don't let us die for nothing. I don't want to be the only asshole in heaven.
Aww.
I was not emotionally prepared for both of them to die already.
Listen very carefully, man. How would you like a 3-year contract, guaranteed? Say the word, man. You can be the one doing the stalking.
I hope you leave enough room for my fist because I'm going to ram it into your stomach and break your goddamn spine!
Man, I love his dialogue in this movie.
Damon, it's for you. It's the Attorney General.
Everybody out. Come on.
It's going south.
Yeah. I'd be afraid if I was Fireball. He's already killed 3 stalkers.
Well, technically 2, I think.
That's true. His name should be Flamethrower. What? He's a jetpack?
It's gonna drop in.
Who do you think will make the next kill?
Ben.
Ben Richards.
Yeah.
Oh, that boy's one mean motherfucker.
$200 on Richards! $200 on Richards!
They're about to go broke.
Oh, this is gonna go south.
We should have taken a trip to Hawaii.
I had the shirt for it, but you fucked it up. This way.
Why here? No, I want to go that way.
She just has to make everything difficult.
Right. Needs to find like a hose.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's no problem for him. I thought for sure he got him.
Yeah, so did I. Not gonna be that easy. Gonna have to go with water.
Yeah, he can't fight fire with fire. past.
Nobody knows where she's at.
It's a past contestant.
Whitman.
Who?
Whitman? Oh, these are the
The,
guys that are supposed to be in Hawaii.
I mean, we didn't believe that they ever made it out. Come on, Ben. Oh. I think he got him that time.
I think he did.
What a hothead.
Come on.
Captain Freedom to wardrobe on the double.
Last one.
Forget it, Killian. I won't do it. This stuff is garbage. I was killing guys like this 10 years ago with my bare hands.
I mean, that stuff looks like garbage.
Yeah, that was interesting. I thought he didn't want to go in
At all?
but he just wants to go in like barehanded.
Uh-oh.
Freeze in digital memory.
Activate traveling map.
We're loading Richard's image onto the database, and when he's mapped onto the stunt double, you'll never know the difference.
What?
Didn't everybody just see it, though? Or people are not seeing them,
They're
I
not-
guess, anymore.
They're just faking it. They're just digitally faking the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just got an update on tonight's incredible action.
And Captain Freedom has hung up his announcer's mic and come out of retirement.
Let's go now, live to the game zone.
Okay, now it's making sense. So they just mapped it to stunt doubles and threw the stunt doubles in.
Yeah. Making it convincing.
Yeah, that's good TV.
Put the digital mat into pixel memory storage.
Edit'll charge us an arm and a leg.
Is this guy dead?
Man, they just killed those stunt doubles. Was Captain Freedom even there, or was he probably a stunt double as well?
Yeah, it looked like they mapped him too.
I told Killian I'd be back. I wouldn't want to be a liar.
If you want to make an impression, forget the speech. Try this instead.
Ooh, she still has it?
Where did you hide that?
It's none of your business.
I was thinking the same thing. Pretty much no stalkers left except for Captain Freedom, Dynamo, and they got a lot of guns.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
Get that baby!
And who loves you? And who do you love?
Oh man.
Food riot in progress. Approximately 1,500 civilians.
Eliminate anything moving.
I said the crowd is unarmed. I will not fire at helpless human beings. What mission?
Don't touch that dial.
Detain Richard.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll please bear with us.
You're in trouble.
Bullshit!
It's showtime.
Let's just send him down the tube. Alright, it worked.
What's the matter now, bitch? Why aren't you laughing?
Man, they spared your life.
Oh.
He's gone. Yeah, they're tearing through these guards.
Yeah. I mean, the guards are just trying to tear through innocent people, too. What's being broadcast?
I think what's currently happening, because they took over the control booth. Oh no, the steroid bodyguard.
Do you want to talk to Mr. Richards? Well?
I got to score some steroids.
Shouldn't have made fun of him.
This is television, that's all it is. We give them what they want.
I'm going to give the audience what I think they want.
Bastard! Drop dead!
I don't do requests.
Little taste of his own medicine.
Yeah, how many times has he watched this?
Right. Oh, there was no net to stop him.
Well, that hit the spot.
I just thought he would hit the net and then maybe like the civilians would beat him up or something.
That's what I thought too. I thought it was going to be the civilians.
People love Ben.
This is no game.
People just cheering.
Still watching them.
Yeah. Please stand by. All right. That was The Running Man. What'd you think?
That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It still had like a really good kind of plot to it.
Uh-huh.
With the game show and like the prisoners, the whole kind of government takeover of even the media.
Yeah, just state-run media.
Yeah, they just kind of controlled every aspect. They kept everyone separate in their zones.
Mm-hmm.
So it was clever. Arnold's always fantastic, so he was great. We got to see the return of Jesse Ventura.
Right, yeah, he wasn't in it a ton, but he was still great when he was in it.
Yeah, so after Predator. Yeah, no, it was great. It was a lot of fun. I was smiling, laughing a lot. The Arnold one-liners.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna like emphasize.
Yeah.
This might have some of my favorite Arnold dialogue out of like any movie.
Yeah.
It was just non-stop amazing lines from Arnold the entire time.
Yeah.
The entire time. Like, for whatever reason, I got very just like sucked into the story of this movie.
Yeah.
But I felt like Arnold played a character that just seemed really annoyed. Like, he was just annoyed to be there. Everything about this was just like he didn't want to have to do any of this.
Yeah.
And that just made it so much funnier. Like some of the lines where he was just like, when Amber first showed up and they were like, they even think I'm your girlfriend, and he was just like, well, the camera's right there, I could strangle you in front of everyone if you want. Oh man, what were some of the other, there's literally a million awesome lines of dialogue.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. He got to have a lot of fun with it for sure.
I think that's what it was. I feel like I could tell that they were having a lot of fun with this movie, so it just made it fun to watch.
Yeah, that was really enjoyable.
Yeah, it was super enjoyable. I mean, like you said, it was a pretty clever story beyond just like Arnold fighting a bunch of guys.
Mm-hmm.
The whole kind of having to broadcast an unedited clip, you know, I mean, like editing as much as we are for this channel, it's pretty easy to tell how much you can kind of manipulate stuff by just everything is there, but how you chop it up matters.
Right.
So to see a movie where that's like practically the whole catalyst for everything, that, you know, an event was just chopped up in a slightly different order that made him look like an absolute villain.
Yeah, because everything that happened. Everything they showed happened. It's just cutting out certain things and rearranging the order of it.
Or even like the fight scene in the end that was fake with the stunt doubles and, you know, Captain Freedom, Jesse Ventura's character. You have stuff like that nowadays too, where it's like called like deep fake or whatever, where it's like very convincingly putting people's faces on other people's bodies. And you can see these videos where it's just like, man, that really looks like Arnold, but it's actually Bill Hader doing like an Arnold impersonation, but they put Arnold's face on it, so you're like, oh wow. So we already live in this world where you can really control the narrative based off of how you edit things, and we live in an advanced place where you can make a very convincing photo or video of something that's just not real.
Right.
So when you're watching the movie, I wasn't really thinking of that. I was just really enjoying the ride. But what the subject matter is based off is shockingly true.
Yeah.
And a possibility, kind of like the Terminator thing.
Yeah.
Where when we watch Terminator, it's like, man, when they were making Terminator, the AI or the computers or whatever that existed are nowhere close to what they actually exist now.
Yeah.
Like, this is very plausible. And this movie somehow seems very plausible too, because I enjoyed that television show a little too much. I mean, you already have like the UFC or something where, I mean, people get a lot of enjoyment from seeing other people like fight each other.
Mm-hmm.
We used to have gladiators in the past. Like, how much longer before we have a television show that's like this? So this movie, you know, had a lot more than just being very funny, which it was, and some great Arnold action, which it had.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was fantastic. And yeah, you had so many good points. And the fact that it was set in 2017, which is really not that far.
Not that far off.
Yeah, off from where we are today. So that is a really good point.
It's just wild. It's wild to think about. But I mean, at the end of the day, just judging the movie on the movie itself, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like, we said in the intro, I've never heard of this movie.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to imagine that it didn't have a lot of critical or commercial success, just because I've never heard anyone talk about this. But after watching it, I'm like, why not? Like, it has some of the best Arnold dialogue. To just let him say these one-liners, it's just peak Arnold. I enjoyed it so much. Like, I really enjoyed the creativity of the stalkers as well.
Yeah. Yeah, the stalkers were all really cool. They all had like their own individual things.
Yeah.
Obviously, in terms of the stalking and the killing and like how they were kind of portrayed, they were also kind of those people as well.
Right.
Obviously, you know, they're on a television show and they're like ramping it up and whatever they can, but it felt very kind of authentic to them, especially at the end when we saw Dynamo.
Right.
The way that he was like basically over her, and you know, he was just a bad guy anyways.
Yeah.
It wasn't just about the show.
Right. Yeah, because they spared his life and then he still was a jerk.
Right.
And then, you know, and that's the thing, people died like in creative ways. Like the first guy, SUBZERO, you know, the razor blades to his neck or something, but Dynamo literally getting electrocuted. Like, so it was, you know, like by the water, it was like the opposite of his power. But then they also had, you know, we thought that Fireball, that, you know, maybe Ben would have to get some water to fight him or something, but cleverly using his own explosive tank against him.
Right. I mean, SUBZERO though, he was on skates, so he had the skate blades, and then he had the like kind of hockey
blade type of thing.
Yeah, it was like the way that they made it like a blade.
That's true, some razor blade aspect of it.
So yeah, it was like a, I guess, barbed wire type thing, but it was still kind of like the slicing.
Right? No, that's a really good point. I mean, because that's the point that I'm trying to make, is that they all kind of, the way that they died was somehow related to how they played the game as well.
I mean, even Damon, the host, he died at the end with no audience.
Yeah.
It was thrust into his own television show with no production at the end. There was no net to catch him, no support, no nothing, and he just died in a billboard, essentially.
That's true. Died in advertising.
Yeah, so it was all very clever.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, you know, it wasn't just Arnold fighting some people. It was very clever. And then, like I talked earlier, like the message or the situation revolving the whole story is shockingly true as well too. So I really, really liked this movie from every aspect. I did remember the line that really made me laugh when Amber was like, I should have kept my mouth shut. We could have gone to Hawaii. And then Ben was just like, I had my shirt, but you fucked it up. It was just like, come on, this is too perfect. This is too great.
That was good.
So yeah, no, I mean, I really like this.
Yeah, so far, not an Arnold movie that we haven't thoroughly enjoyed.
They've all been amazing in their own unique ways too.
Yeah, and you know, this is one that we personally hadn't heard of, but still fantastic.
Oh yeah, I'm absolutely going to recommend people. Like if someone thinks that Arnold has some good comedic delivery and they've never seen The Running Man, I'm going to be like, you gotta watch The Running Man. You gotta. And just pay attention to the dialogue, if nothing else.
Yeah.
So I love this. I had a great time.
Me too.
Yeah, so if you would like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all of those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.